He sits at a small stool. He is wearing a good sort of clothes, the right shape and style, but they have been worn too many times and repaired past the point of holding. He sets down the flat wooden case he carries.
The trees are simple. The cypress trees. They're born from the dust with the best of intentions. Intentions to grow great and tall and strong. From the dry yellow earth, they shoot up thirsty for the dry yellow sun. It's the simplest of things to be born, to be educated, to pick a trade, to prosper in that trade, to serve God, to love a woman, to make a home, to take a wife, to make a family, to obtain property, to grow, to grow, to grow, to live.
He clicks open the box. Inside there are tubes of oil paints, pastels, rags, brushes, some newer than others, all well loved. At some point he makes a palette. At some point he sets up a canvas. At some point he paints.
But the wind comes. From the south it blows across the Mediterranean, rolling through the rough plains, kicking up dust, picking up salt and heat, whirling out of the most logical of intentions. It hits up and whips down at every green cell of bushy cypress and okra husk. It smacks into bark and slides into the needles, trying to form the scene into its neat, controlled order. The strong wind does not blow the cypress down, does not crack it in half. They twist and struggle and twirl, beating from each other some kind of existence, each an obstacle to the sure faith of the other. The trees, they do not crack. They do not give up and rend in two. The reality of the wind hits the reality of the tree, and still it reaches for the sun. The earth spins and still it reaches for the sun. The tree stands still and everything moves around it. A quiet hurricane of stalwart vision. Some days I find that I stand still and everything moves around me. Everyone moves around me, blowing like the Mistral in their own easy pattern. If only human beings could learn to live with their hands instead of their minds, then we could hold on fast to the color and the beauty and let go of the desire to organize and align and control. You do not have to move in the direction set for you. You do not have to move at all. But I cannot move. I don't understand how. I stand still on the dry, yellow dirt.